YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below, like the video, and let's get on with learning how to do an HTW, or as some people know, hop the world. So let's get started. So first, you have to be good at juggling because juggling is the main foundation to doing an HTW. So I would recommend about having 350 juggles as your record, maybe even more, depending on the person, but just being very comfortable with the ball and juggling and just getting used to doing alternating. That's the best way. I recommend getting really good with your weak foot, your non-dominant foot, before attempting this. So first, let's break it down. What do you need to do to be able to juggle really well? And it takes a lot of practice, for sure. It's taken me 2 years to be able to get to where I am, which is 2,000 something juggles. Yeah, something crazy like that. But so one thing you need to do is get really good alternating between both of your feet, obviously, while juggling. That's pretty key because hop the world, you're going from your non-dominant foot to your dominant foot. Another thing is you have to have an around the world. A hop around the world is pretty much an around the world just using your other foot. But having an around the world solid is very important considering that you're using both feet instead of just one. An around the world is easier than a hop around the world. So if you have that around the world as a base, then it'll be so much easier to get your hop around the world. First, you need to start with a bounce. Like any other skill, most skills when it involves juggling, a bounce really helps you to still get that trick, just a little slower. Then progressively get the bounce to be closer to your foot. So instead of it bouncing and pausing for a couple of seconds, then make that even closer for a bounce, then half a second, a bounce, and a quarter of a second. Then all that's left is to just try it. Just do it, because the practice that you put in will come out and results will happen. You will get your hop around the world, HTW. If you keep practicing, then you'll eventually get it. I didn't learn it by stalling because it's a skill that's more advanced, so you're probably already gonna have, you're juggling around the world, so you don't really need to start with the stall. But if you're new to this, juggling and around the world, then you could start with the stall. I didn't try it, but try new things. And so after that, just add on juggling to it and you've got it. Keep practicing, stay cool, and I'll see you in the next one.